What's going on, guys? Welcome to another my top 10 list. Like this is my top 10. You saw my top 10 of my best movies of 2023. Now it's time for the other list. The worst movies of 2023. Yes, my least favorite movies of 2023. But yeah, the shit list. Yeah, these are my top 10 least favorite movies of 2023. Oh god, now I gotta talk about these movies again. Like I said, believe it or not, I've been seeing like like bad movies in 2023. Yeah, but there's a lot of bad movies in 2020. Bad movies, like shit movies, overrated movies in 2023. Like I said, 2023 was pretty good year for movies, but there's a lot of spoilers. Those are a lot of stinkers, and I'm here to talk about stinkers right now. And as always, before I get it, when I get that top 10, I do have some dishonorable mentions. Okay, my dishonorable mentions are Your Place or Mine, 65, Fast X, The Little Mermaid, Asteroid City, The Meg 2 Trench, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Yeah, I gave the movie a positive review, and man, do I regret that. That movie shit. That movie's not good. That movie's pretty bad. No Hard Feelings, Five Nights at Freddy's, Wish, Strays, Barbie, and Bottoms. They said all bad movies, but they just couldn't make the top 10 list. Okay, with those out of the way, let's get to the top 10 list. Y'all enjoy, cause I know I'm not. Okay, let's get started. Okay, current number 10 is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Why? I ask again. Yes, this is the fifth installment of the fifth Indiana Jones franchise. Like, why this movie is not directed by Steven Spielberg. It's directed by James Mangold, who is another great filmmaker from Girl Interrupted to all the other movies, but I don't know what he was thinking about making the fifth installment to the Dial of Destiny. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a perfect conclusion to the Indiana Jones story. But a great ending. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people who hate that movie. But I got that movie pretty underrated. I love the first four Indiana Jones movie. Like I said, the Kingdom of the Crystal was a great ending to Indiana Jones. But no, so even still Spielberg knew it. That's why he didn't direct this movie. But James Mangold. But no, you have to get a fifth installment. Like I said, every time you do a fifth installment of the movie, it's both times gonna suck. And this movie is no exception. Like I said, this movie is not god awful, but it's definitely not a good movie. Like I said, there's some good things in the movie. I love seeing Harrison Ford as in kicking some ass and using rip, but the new girl was just bland and irritating, and there's some depressing. And the ending of the movie just depressing. Like I said, it's not a bad ending, but it did not need to exist. Like I said, I love the Indiana Jones franchise except for this one. This film did not need to exist. Like I said, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a conclusion, but somehow yeah, James Mangold thought it was a good idea to make a big fifth installment movie. Why? I tell you why. It shouldn't have happened. This movie should never need to exist. Like I said, it's another pointless sequel. Number 9, The Marvels. Oh God! When I first saw the trailer of the movie, I thought I was gonna. I already hated this movie. When I hated this movie before I even saw it. And when I looked at the trailer, I thought this movie was gonna be. This movie looked like shit. Like, and the movie, I was like, this movie ended up being shit. Like I said, that's not the only thing I like this movie. I like, of course, I like Captain Marvel, played by Brie Larson back in. And also has Tiana Paris in this movie back as I haven't got the character's name already. She's just how bad the character, how boring and bland the character was. Cause I haven't even got the character's name. It also has new character played by Iman Lily as Captain Miss Marvel, who Cole Khan, who's he like she's a, I thought when I first saw her character, I thought this character was going to annoy me. Like I watched the Marvels. I watched all 6 of those episodes of Marvels, but and she was in this movie. She was like the female Jar Jar Banks. She has some great moments in this movie, but she was just annoying. She was just not funny in this movie. I liked it. And it was also had a shitty villain. It was unplanned, and Nick Fury was wasted, and this movie has nothing. That's not one thing. There's a lot of things I do. Like I said, this movie had made really good use for super movies. Well, except for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But except for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, there's not too many superhero movies that came out this year. Like I said, the Marvel Cinematic movie should have need to end already. The Avengers Endgame was a perfect conclusion to the Avengers. But you're gonna get more. We're gonna get more of these point of superhero movies. Like just stop with the Marvel movies. That's enough. The Marvels just sucked. It's one of the worst MCU movies ever. I hate this movie when I first I was gonna hate this movie, and I ended up hating it. Okay, coming number 8 is Cocaine Bear. Oh God, this movie is just overrated. There's nothing funny in this movie. This movie is just annoying, and it's just plain stupid. By Elizabeth Banks is just stop. Don't worry the movie again because I hate this character. And this is Ray Liotta's last movie, and I hate that. I hate this is his last movie like this. And this movie is just plain stupid about this bear on cocaine and who's supposed to be. And this movie is a true story about. Like really, I don't get why this is a true story about this bear on cocaine. I hate these characters. I hate the story. It's stupid. The characters annoying. The story was just stupid. And this is one of the most overrated comedies I've seen so far this year. This is just a comedy that wasn't funny. It's just annoying. It's just annoying overrated comedy. Cocaine Bear is just stupid. This is all I gotta say. Moving on. Comedy number 7. The Flash. Oh God. Yep. Here we have another superhero movie, and this time this is the DC universe movie. Like I said, this movie is just stressful from start to finish. I hate every million in this movie. I bet this new what's his character name? Henry Barry something about the Flash, and he go back in time to try to save his mom, and he beats his younger self, and his younger self was just annoying. That's not one thing. That's not one thing I enjoy in this movie. This movie is worse than The Flash, in my opinion. I think this movie is worse than The Flash. This movie is just a very shit movie. I like the story, and I thought Michael Keaton was. He also has Ben Affleck as a small role as Batman, and as Michael Keaton as the older Batman. And I thought they were just wasted this movie. Like this movie, Ezra Miller just. And the present self was just brand and blowing, and the younger self was just annoying. And there's a lot of cringeworthy moments in this movie, cringeworthy jokes that wasn't funny, and I thought the Flash was just an interesting character. Like I said, this movie hasn't been This movie hasn't been big. This movie hasn't been good for superhero movie now, is it? Like I said, I just hate every second of this movie. The Flash just sucked ass, and that's all I gotta say. Okay, coming number 6. Beau is Afraid. Oh God, speaking of overrated, like I said, Cocaine Bear was an overrated comedy of this year. This movie is an overrated thriller. Oh God, and I hate this movie. Is 2 hours and 58 minutes of torture. There's not one thing I like this movie. Just Ari Aster, just stop. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this guy. I thought Hereditary was overrated. I thought Mr. Mar was just terrible. And this movie is it might be even worse than Mr. Mar, because I hate every second of this movie. The only people I like this movie Joaquin Phoenix and Nathan Lane. Everything else I hate. I didn't like the story about this guy who loses his mother. And there's a lot of disgusting moments in this movie. Like there's a lot of dick jokes and ass stuff. Like I want. That's one scenes where I want to just throw up. Like I said, Believe it or not, that's fan base with this movie. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the fan base of the movie. This movie is just horrible. This movie is terrible. This movie sucks. This movie just terrible. Just Ari Aster, just stop. You're not good. I'm not a fan of you. Just stop. I know it's a fan base for Ari Aster, but I'm not one of them. If you like this movie, that's cool. But I'm just not a fan. One a fan of this movie. This movie just trash. This movie just cringeworthy from start to finish. This movie, and plus there's so many things that this movie, and plus this movie there's so many things that don't even make sense in this movie. Like oh, this movie just stupid. Just straight up just stupid. Just cringeworthy, disgusting. Just the movie. This movie is just horrible. Just horrible. Just terrible. And that's all I gotta say. I don't want to talk about this movie. No. This move on. Move on. Okay, top five. Coming number 5 is 5 is You People. You People. Yes. Oh God. This movie just straight up ripped off Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and Guess Who. I thought Guess Who's Coming to Dinner Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was a great movie. About this white family, Spencer Tracy, Captain Hepburn. I had daughter this daughter bringing a new boyfriend on who's black, who played by Sidney Poitier, and Guess Who is that's how people hate Guess Who. But I'm not. I see kind of enjoy this movie. Has Bernie Mac, Ashton Kutcher, Zoe Saldana. I love the Zoe Saldana character. Teresa played the boyfriend Simon Greenholm, played by Ashton Kutcher, and based on her parents Percy Jones and Marilyn played by Bernie Mac, who's a black dad, and they become chemistry and all that. I love that movie. I grew up on that movie, like I said, and this movie straight out rips off Guess Who. Rips off both of those movies. Really, this movie just garbage. This movie is just unlikable. This movie wasn't funny. This movie just was unlikable movie on Netflix. I just hate Jonah Hill was just wasting this movie. I thought Jonah Hill was wasting this movie. I thought Eddie Murphy was unlikable in this movie. He also has Neil Long in this movie and Lauren London, and just. And this movie is directed by Kenya Barris, director of Blackish. When I'm not a fan of this show, by the way. I watched a few episodes of the show, and I mean just stop. This movie, I'm not a fan of Blackish, and I'm not a fan of this movie. Just don't ever direct the movie again. This is the first film they do. I don't think he's gonna make another movie anytime soon, because this movie is just funny. It's just mean spirited and unlikable and ripped off of Guess Who Coming There and Guess Who. Both of them great movies, but this movie is just trash. I hated it every second of the movie. This movie is just shit. This movie is just a piece of shit. Coming number 4 is House Party. Yes, House Party 2023. Oh God, why did they remake this? Tell me again, why did they remake House Party? 1990 film. Kenny played Martin Lawrence, Tisha Campbell. That movie just fun, one of my favorite comedies of all time. That movie was just hilarious. This movie is. Who thought that he already had sequels to the movie? I even like the first House Party 2 and 3, but the rest of the sequels suck. And this movie, and who is it? My daughter remake House Party. Like I said, this movie did not. House Party, it was a classic. The movie did not need to remake. This movie has Jacob Latimore in this movie. This movie is just annoying, just bland and forgettable. Like who thought this movie was going to remake House Party? Like I said, this movie just straight up pissed me off. Like when I first saw it, I already hated it. Like why did they remake House Party? This movie pissed me off. This movie is just garbage. This movie just straight up. Like, why they remake? I tell you, Hollywood just ran out of ideas. Like, they remaking House Party, like to a bland, annoying, unlikable. Like, House like LeBron James movie. Like, what is it like LeBron James being in bad movies? Like, and this movie is no exception. This is just another point. This is another shitty remake. Like direct to the classic. Like I said, the House Party. I hate this movie. This was a January movie, and that's how bad that bad this movie was. Fuck this movie. This movie go to hell. Oh God. Coming number 3 is The Exorcist Believer. Speaking of why you have no pointless remakes, this was another pointless sequel. Like I don't know why they made the Exorcist, the original Exorcist movie back in 1973 was a classic. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Ellen Bernstein, Linda Hunt, Linda Blair, not Linda Hunt, Linda Blair. That movie was a great standalone movie. Like why I don't know why they made sequel to The Exorcist in the first place. Like Exorcist is a great lightning in the bottle. It's a great standalone movie. You can't make sequel to it. You can't remake it. And this movie was no exception. I hate the Helen Bernstein is back, and she's barely in the movie. Same with Linda Blair. She showed it showed at the end of the movie. Like you also have Elysium Jr. as one of the main girls' father, and the other girls get this time in the original movie they had one girl get possessed. That was Linda Blair. This movie has 2 girls get possessed. Like really, that's the stupidest. This is the stupidest plot I've ever seen in my entire life. 2 girls get possessed. Like, and this movie just straight up just make nonsense. And when I first saw the trailer, I hate this movie. This movie just great. Just terrible. I hate it. It's easily one of the worst horror movies I've seen this year. This movie's not as bad as by number 1, but it's definitely just another horror. This is one of the worst horror movies I've seen so far this year. Like I said, The Exorcist Believer sucks. Coming number 2 is The Expendables 4, aka Expendables. Like, what is it about movie titles putting numbers in the middle? Like, we had Screen Forum, which I enjoyed it, by the way. Fan 4 stick and now Expendables. Like, that's just stupid. Like, this is stupid. This called The Expendables 4. And this movie, first of all, I'm not an Expendables fan. I thought the first one wasn't that good. The second one was kind of a raid. I know a lot of people love the Expendables too, but I'm not one. I thought the movie was a step up for the first one, but that still wasn't good. I still wasn't a fan of the movie. I thought Expendables 3 was trash. The movie wanted Harrison Ford, but you know, those movies actually started in the 70s and 80s, and the Expendables movie number with cash grabs, and Expendables 3 by Harrison Ford, who is not even really an action star, like. And this movie is worse than the third one. This movie is way worse than the third one. This movie is This movie is so bad that Jean-Claude Van Damme and Arnold Schwarzenegger did not even want to return. Like most of the characters within the first two movies did not even want to return. But this movie brought us new characters, the new bad characters like Megan Fox. That's how bad the movie is. Let's explain how bad this movie is. And 50 Cent. Yes, this movie brought 50 Cent. Like it's just terrible acting. Like I said, Megan Fox is everyone knows Megan Fox is a shitty actress. Like and same with 50 Cent. He's also not a good actress. Like I love some 50 Cent songs, but 50 Cent is not a good actor. He's an okay rapper, but not a good actor. He also has Dolph Lundgren back, and he just like that. That's not one thing I like that movie. That movie this movie gets a 0 out of 10 out of me. That's not one thing I like. I like the action scene. I like the characters. Here's nothing. That scene was bland. This feels like more like a directed DVD movie, better than the actual film. Like I said, and when I first saw the trailer with this movie, I thought this movie would be shit, and I was right. This movie is shit. I hate this movie. I hate every second of this movie. That's not one thing I like to enjoy about this movie. Care about this movie, yeah. This movie gets it's an easy 0 out of 10 movie. Like I said, it's been before. Like I said, this movie almost made #1. Like I said, they Expendables 4, but this movie is not. This movie is number one beat. Like I said, the Expendables 4 sucked. Sucked. I fucking hate. I hate this movie. Expendables 4 sucked. My one of the worst movie of 20. My least favorite movie. Worst movie of 2023, and my least favorite movie of 2023 is. Y'all probably don't know what y'all know what it is. I think y'all know what it is. It's everybody's least favorite movie. It's everybody's least favorite movie of 2023. It's one y'all know what it is. I don't even have to say it. Y'all know what it is. It's Winnie the Pooh. It's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Yes. This is supposed to surprise anybody. This is everybody. This is the worst movie. Everybody knows this is gonna be my least one. It's everybody's least favorite movie of 2021. Do I really need to explain this movie? Do I need to explain why this movie is 21? Everybody knows this is the worst movie of 2023. So that's yeah. Like I said, this not one thing I like that movie. This and Expendables 4 was 0 out of 10 movies. Like I say, I haven't gave a lot of 0 out of 10 movies. This is the worst movie. Not only is this the worst horror movie I've ever seen. This is one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time. It's like I said, this is the worst horror movie I saw in 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019. I'm going forever. Like I said, that's not one thing. Like first of all, who thought that would be a right movie? My thought that God did make Winnie the Pooh a R-rated slasher movie. Like who thought about that movie? Winnie the Pooh is a great Disney family movie. Like this movie shits on everything was Winnie the Pooh. Like who make Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Killer? Like that's just stupid. That's stupid. Like really, like, who thought that'd be a good idea? Like that's stupid. And this movie bombed. This movie bombed. I'm glad this movie bombed. I'm glad that I'm not paid not 1 cent to see this movie. I watched the movie on Peacock. Like I said, I'm glad this movie bombed. And you know what the worst part about this movie is getting a sequel. Like in 2024. No, thank you. We don't want a sequel. We hate Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Nobody like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Why they calling it a sequel? That movie bombed. Why don't know why they make a sequel to the movie anyway? Like really? And not we gonna say Grinch. He's a mean one. And there's lots of great life horror like Bambi, the Grinch. Like that's just stupid. Like what is wrong with this world? What is wrong with Hollywood? Like why come out with all these stupid slasher movies? Like especially when our childhood crazy like the Grinch and all that, and we come to a sequel. Like absolutely not. Don't make this happen. No, thank you. Absolutely not. No way. No how. We don't want to see it in the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Like who wants to see that? Nobody. And I ain't care for these characters. I hate this character. Christopher Robin. I wouldn't give it. That's just stupid. I hate this movie. This is one of my least favorite movies. Not only is this one of the horror movies of all time, one of my least favorite movies of all ever. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Not only is it the worst horror movie of all time, it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like I said, Winnie the Pooh is my least favorite. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is my least favorite movie of 2023. Nope. That's all there is to it. There's not one thing that I enjoy about this movie. This movie this movie is not scary. It just angered me. Seriously, this movie just literally pissed me off. You check my like 20-minute rant on this movie. I only just space this movie. Like I said, so that's all I gotta say. Just fuck Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. That movie could go to hell. This movie could fuck himself and this movie could go straight to hell. And promise you, in 5 years, nobody remember it, especially me. worst of the worst movies of 2023 and my least favorite. Yes, my least favorite movies of 2023. Like I said, if you like this video, give this movie a review, a thumbs up, subscribe my YouTube channel, follow me on social media, and comment down below what are your least favorite movies of 2023. Like I said, just comment down below. And as always, tune me again. Peace.